If you've been through narcissistic abuse, you've suffered from deep emotional pain, pain that shattered your sense of self, that shattered your trust, that shattered your safety. And now that you're healing, there's this secret wish in your heart. I never want to feel this hurt again. And here's the truth no one talks about enough. Expecting to never hurt again is a mirage because you're going to hurt again. Now let's talk about it. My name is Oyawale, by the way, and this is the Oyawale YouTube community, YouTube channel, and I share narcissistic abuse recovery tips. By the way, I'm a narcissistic abuse survivor by the grace of the Almighty, and I share biblical wisdom for dealing with the scourge, the pain, and the mess of narcissistic abuse. And if you're serious about healing from narcissistic abuse, you're going to hit the subscribe button right away in order for you to become a member of this strong and supportive community where we hold hands virtually in our fight against narcissistic abuse and emotional trauma. And so turn on notifications after subscribing in order for you to be notified when we go live, because we go live every Saturday 12 noon WAT. We don't miss it. And on this live we talk about different aspects of narcissistic abuse and emotional trauma. And this coming Saturday we're going to talk about, does God want me to stay married to a narcissist? Does God want me to stay married to a narcissist? And so come and listen and watch as we unpack God's mind about narcissistic marriages. Okay, wish to see you live in the audience, and thanks for joining in advance. And so let's delve deeper into the video of the day. Why you should stop expecting to never hurt again, because you're gonna hurt. That's the honest truth. Okay, and so basically I have been healing from 2015. Like I always tell you guys, that it's taking me time to get here, and I still do hurt even after 10 years. And so don't expect never to get hurt, because you're gonna hurt. And it's a lie that we tell ourselves after trauma. But I'm here to tell you that don't live in that kind of life, because after narcissistic abuse we often say, I've learned my lesson, I'll never let that happen again. And while it's good to learn from the pain, what often creeps in is this unrealistic expectation that healing will make us invisible, that we'll somehow avoid future heartbreak, future disappointment or betrayal. But healing doesn't mean becoming bulletproof. Healing means becoming whole again. And with that wholeness comes vulnerability. You're going to be vulnerable several times. And real life still includes grief. It still includes disappointment. It still includes betrayal. It still includes messiness. And expecting to never hurt again is a trauma response. And so you need to get out of those trauma responses that are no longer helpful. Now, it's your nervous system trying to protect you from future pain. But what is it actually doing? It keeps you closed off. It keeps you isolated. It keeps you afraid to live. Now, healing doesn't mean hurt disappears. It means you're powerless. It means you're powerful. It means you are equipped. Now you got the tools to deal with whatever it is that comes your way due to your past experience. Now, pain is part of the human experience. Pain is part of the human experience. It's not something we can wish away. And even Jesus, the most loving and blameless person, was betrayed and wounded. Yes, we all know the story of Easter. Thankfully, we just celebrated Easter last week. And so why do we think that healing means zero pain forever? Now, the real gain and the real goal of healing is not to avoid pain. Is to become someone who knows how to navigate pain with grace, who knows how to navigate pain with strength, who knows how to navigate pain with boundaries. You are not the same person who was once helpless in the hands of the narcissist. Nope. You've changed, you've evolved, and now you have awareness. Now you have truth, and now you have tools, and that's power in your hands. So what happens when you expect a pain-free life? When we expect a life free of pain, we start to avoid deep connections. When we expect a pain-free life, we start to shut down opportunities for love or growth. When we expect a pain-free life, we blame ourselves when things don't go perfectly. Now, you might think, if I still get hurt, maybe I haven't healed enough, but that's not the truth. healing isn't a magic shield. It's not a magic wand. It's a process of learning how to feel, learning how to process, and learning how to rise without losing yourself. And so you need to embrace love with courage. You need to embrace life with courage and not with fear. And so I want to encourage you with this. Don't build a life based on avoiding pain. Build it on pursuing truth, on pursuing love, and pursuing alignment, even if that comes with occasional hurt. Please note, you will cry again, even after healing. You will feel misunderstood again, even after healing. Yes, you watching me. You might even feel lonely sometimes. Yes, you watching me. But you'll never be powerless again, because you've got the tools for navigating the process, and that's the difference. Now, don't aim for a life without pain. Aim for a life filled with truth, a life filled with peace, a life filled with connection, and a life filled with boundaries. Now, this is even the Bible says in John 16:33, in this world you will have trouble, but be of good cheer, because I have overcome the world. And that's John 16:33. God doesn't promise us a pain-free life. He promises to walk us through the pain. He promises to transform it. He promises to redeem it and to use it for purpose. And so stop expecting to never hurt again. Start expecting to grow. Start expecting to thrive. And start expecting to get stronger with each step. And finally, I would like to say that if this message spoke to you, drop a comment below. I choose courage over fear. And remember, healing isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about learning to live boldly, fearlessly, even when it hurts. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with someone who needs this reminder. And you're not alone, and your heart is worthy of love and protection. And we have come officially to the end of our Don't Make These Mistakes video series, in which we have 11 videos. And so go ahead and watch all those 11 videos to be empowered for healing after narcissistic abuse. The name of the playlist is Don't Make These Mistakes. And so go ahead and watch all the 11 videos in the series for empowerment, because I tell you, you need the empowerment that comes from knowledge. And like I always tell you, basically, in this kingdom of God, deliverance is basically through knowledge. And so knowing what to do and what to avoid is powerful. And so go ahead and watch all the videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for the time invested watching this video.